Right or wrong direction the nation generally. You will burn. ISIS issues threat directed at NYC days before 4th of July. As America nears its annual 4th of July celebrations, the Islamic State group is doing its best to muster a comeback by deploying threatening posters that are spread across the internet. According to Daily Star, Islamic State group supporters have specifically targeted New York, London and an unknown plane in the group's latest media propaganda campaign. In one of the group's disturbing posters, New York's Manhattan Bridge, ostensibly a popular target for terrorists, was the focal point. In the lower half of the image, a U.S. soldier is depicted fleeing from what appears to be an attack. BCNN1 twittered, "New ISIS posters threaten attacks on London and New York ahead of 4th of July." Included in some versions of the image is a description that reveals the group's threat. "Know, O Crusader infidel, that you, Allah willing, will soon be pursued in your own homeland," it reads. "You will be pursued in the streets and in the alleyways, and you will burn by the flames of the IEDs. Only this time you will be feeling the pain of what you have inflicted for decades upon the Muslims, of killing, burning, destruction and displacement in refugee camps," it continues. "What is coming will, Allah willing, be directed at you, and in your own homeland. So be on the lookout until then." Another poster depicts explosions rocking London's Big Ben with a militant holding a rocket launcher in the foreground, surveying the damage inflicted. The top of the image had an eerie caption, "Coming soon." Additionally, this verse from the Al-Tawbah was included on the side of the image: "Kill them wherever you find them and capture them and besiege them and sit and wait for them at every place of ambush." The final poster shows a commercial plane of unknown origin engulfed in flames that crashed beside what appears to be a large city. Even though, thanks mostly in part to President Donald Trump, the Islamic State group's caliphate has been left in a pile of ruins, that doesn't mean supporters and terrorist wannabes around the world aren't daydreaming about making their mark in radical Islamic history. The threat is still real. America and its allies should never become complacent, as disaster could strike any minute. All it takes to disrupt an entire nation and its economy are a few well-placed and well-timed improvised explosive devices, which thanks to the available terrorist training online would be hard for a would-be martyr to pull off. According to the Irish Sun, a U.S. intelligence official stationed in Afghanistan said that the Islamic State group has been preparing to launch attacks in Europe and America. Recently, it has been performing waves of practice runs in Kabul. "This group is the most near-term threat to our homelands from Afghanistan," the official said. "The IS core mandate is you will conduct external attacks in the US and Europe. That is their goal. It's just a matter of time. It is very scary," the official concluded. As threats such as these arise, the US must work quickly to enact stronger vetting measures against foreigners to weed out bad actors. There is far too much at stake to become neglectful of border and airport security. We learned painful and lasting lessons on September 11, 2001. Let's not make the same mistakes again.